Speaking of the playlist Education Reforms podcast, which is a whole lot of rabbit holes if you want to go down that path, but this is mainly for the educators, reformists, policymakers of all kinds. What is this about? Okay, we speak of democracy, and there's lots of things going around in the social media about democracy this and democracy that. Western people think they own democracy, they don't. It originated in Greece. And India has been democratic far before that. Even in the time of monarchs, we have been democratic. And there's a whole rabbit hole there. But anyway, what is this one about? What is this playlist about? Well, we talk of democracy, but let's take simple examples. Our universities, are they democratic? Are they our educational institutions? It's all top-down approach, isn't it? Can you give a feedback about your teacher? Do you elect your teachers? Do you use all the democratic principles in your universities and schools? No. Do you use democracy principles in your companies, corporations? No. It's always the boss. They can hire and fire you anytime you want, anytime they want, isn't it? So it is still a monarchy within all our institutions, all our universities, all our companies and structures. Everybody is literally a slave to a particular form of monarchy. Where is the democracy there? There is no democracy there. So this podcast kind of shines a spotlight on that aspect and how we can change that in a very decent way. There's no need to make a big fuss about it. We need to democratize it. We need to apply the same democratic principles. If we truly call ourselves democracies of the world, biggest ones India and US, we need to be able to change something about it. All systems have to have freedom of speech rights and blah, 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 all the things that Americans go on and on about. Now, of course, they are suffering their Trump, but never mind, that's just a phase. How long is he going to be there, right? But we need to change the fundamental fabric of how we operate our institutions and companies, private, government, I don't care which it is. Unless you change that, all your talk of democracy goes out of the window straight away, isn't it? Where is the democracy there? You don't have a choice. Everybody is slaving for fear of loss of job. Where is democracy there in your company? Whoever you are watching this, there is no democracy there. In the school, they are being made to study rubbish in the form of all kinds of education. That's not democracy, is it?